Get out of my underwear, you freak.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
no.
Don't
Back inside, put on a swimsuit.
Why?
Now.
Alexander has a really, it's a process that I very much embrace in the rehearsal process, which is, you know, we go over the scenes a little bit, but mostly it's about spending time with one another. Because the truth of the matter is, once you get to a set, everything is so different. You know, we could sit here and work out the hospital scene, but all of a sudden you're in, you know, just the blocking alone is different. The you know, Patty Lane there is different. Everything changes so drastically when you finally get to do that. That the rehearsal process in general is about trusting one another, and so a big part of it was just getting to know the gang, and all of us getting, you know, the ability to feel comfortable enough to give each other shit. Go like this. But you know, there's some truth in that, and once you can get to that place, it's easy. And so the lucky thing is that they're all such talented actors, but we've got a really good script and a really good director, and that sort of protects everything else.
Dad, this is Sid.
Oh, Sid.
What's up, bro?
Don't ever do that to me again.
Most of the time I'm working in places I'm not familiar with. Sometimes that's, you know, Slovakia, and then sometimes it's Hawaii. And not to bash on Slovakia, but I really did enjoy Hawaii. I think everybody will agree. It's, you know, it's a great script, great director, and you're shooting in Hawaii. There really is there's no downside to this, you know. It was fun for me. I haven't spent much time there, and certainly not in Oahu, Honolulu. But I hadn't spent much time there, so it was fun to see. It's a very, you know, it's such an island. It really is an island. I don't know if any of you have spent time there, but, you know, on the freeway, the speed limit is like 45 miles an hour, you know, and it takes you a while to get into that rhythm. So I'm driving behind people, and I'm like, move it! And they're like, hey. Like I was an alien, you know, I wanted to go 50 miles an hour. But that's just my problem, and eventually you got into their rhythm, and so that was fun. I really enjoyed it there.
Who is he?
A big part of that release at the end when he's with his wife is, and he looks at her and he kisses her goodbye, is understanding his part in this as well. Yes, she cheated on him, but he was not there, and he was not a good father, and he was, as much as he thought he was busy working, and that happens, you know. And so there's part of it was coming to understand that, and I think that forgiving yourself is a very big part of that. And I think that that's true. I think we all go through those experiences of understanding that the older you get, the more forgiving you are of other people's mistakes. You know, when you're young, you find that anything that, you know, that stands against something you believe in is just plain wrong. You know, I remember there would be relatives of mine who would say something, and I would be like, well, he's a bigot, or and then you come to find out later that I was way too judgmental of those sort of things. I was creating, I was making the issue much bigger than it was. And I think as we all get older, we get a little more forgiving of everything except the guy driving 45 miles an hour.